be the one. I was born to run, I was born for this.
Your Fanshawe Falcons. Your attendance at this OCAA event entitles you to enjoy athletics in an educational setting. We ask that you please show your sportsmanship by positively encouraging your student athletes, respecting the decisions of the coaches and officials, and being considerate of other spectators. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand if you are able, and welcome our very outstanding Gibson of the women's volleyball team in the singing of O Canada.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love, in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true North strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. O Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Now introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Centennial Colts. Number 1, Ava Hamilton. Number 4, Katie Deering. Number 7, Kristen Dawn Louise. Number 11, Kristen Riccio. Number 13, Jackie Barbour. 16, TL Valorian. And number 18, Sophie Allen. Now, Falcons fans, get ready to make some noise. Here they are, the starting lineup for your Fanshawe Falcons. First, wearing number 1, 5'11" third year, Grace McCoy. From Kitchener, Ontario, wearing number 3, Charlie Gatewood. Fourth year outside hitter from London, Ontario, number 5, Sammy Gibson. Libero from Dawson Creek, British Columbia, number 7, Mara Morgan.
Johnson Athletic Center as we're ready to start off our playoff run for the Falcons. Our women's team will be facing off against Centennial today for the qualifying round of the OCAA playoffs. Oh, I'm so excited.
I think we got a good one today. Our Falcons finished the season 9-9. They sat in 4th place. Centennial at 5th place in their division, 11-7. A better record, but a lower seed in their division. You don't see that often.
Yeah, that other division is a little bit difficult.
Powerhouse. We got Falcons with opening serve.
It'll be Allie Taylor back for the serve.
Play it off to the left.
Blocked, sent deep, and it's out.
Just a little wide by Jackie Ronquillo. Centennial, they are a two-headed beast. Jackie Ronquillo and CL Valoria leading the way.
Allie Taylor.
Oh,
A little bit of a high set.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it was kind of sitting more in the 30 zone. It was right between the middle and the outside. It was too high to be a 30, so I think they were trying to run the outside on a little bit more inside.
Just not on the same page.
To Worsfold. Great pickup. Maya Morgan. Back to Grace McLean. And it trickles through the block and down.
3-0 start for the Falcons. Basically the game plan for them. If they can shut down Valoria and Ronquillo,
Yeah.
it should be a little easier, but we know that the ball is going to be going to 13 and 16 a lot today. Oh, and that is an ace. 4-0 run to start the day.
We also have a first year on the court, Maya Morgan. She was actually Falcon of the Week for the women's team. She originally started off as a practice player beginning of the season, and in their game against Redeemer last season, she racked up 12 digs and was passing a 2.0. Phenomenal, especially for a player who wasn't necessarily set out to play this season. She has now proven herself to be that starting libero for the Falcons, and you can see why. And it's out.
Another ace. 6-0 Falcons run.
Great way to start off this qualifying game, and perfect time, I would say, for Centennial to call a timeout there.
So take a deep breath, everyone regroup. Sometimes you get into the first game of the playoffs like then a little bit of those jitters start, and you know all it takes is one bad game and your season's over.
Especially on a court you've never played on. Because these teams don't meet up in regular season, this is a completely unfamiliar place for Centennial.
And not only that, I mean, completely new team. You haven't seen them
Exactly.
all year.
Exactly.
You don't know. You can look at stats and you
And
can look at
film.
numbers all you want, but
Yep.
it's different when you're actually there playing them.
Yeah, and I've said it before, our gym is one of the toughest gyms in the OCAA
you
because
said that
of
depth perception.
depth perception, because of how much space there is around our volleyball court, which is the basketball court that's surrounding it, plus more.
Yeah, even outside of the basketball court, there's quite a bit of room back there.
Yeah, so it is kind of tough for some teams to tell if it's going in, if it's out, where they need to place the ball, just because of how much space there actually is in our gym. Allie Taylor with another serve. Overpass. Worsfold with the party ball.
7-0 Falcons.
Allie Taylor will go back again.
Ronquillo, there's
There
the
we
first
go.
point of the day.
She was waiting for that one.
Jackie Ronquillo.
You can see the determination on her face like going into that. She was like, I need this right now. We're stopping this run here.
Don Ruiz with the serve.
McLean picks it up. Worsfold, and Grace McLean gets it off the block.
Rolls over the tape.
Kept alive by Maya Morgan.
Oh!
Down.
Oh, what happened there? Well, I wouldn't exactly call that a free ball, but it was almost a little bit of a gimme.
It was a free ball. It was just a really, really lightly tapped free ball. And it landed in just like that center spot on the court that I talk about.
Oh, and another!
Ace!
Let's go!
Charlie Akers.
Third ace of the day for the Falcons already. Oh, 4. Make that 4. She wants it.
Out.
It looked like it might have gotten fingertips for a second.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it did. Nope, refs
Yeah,
didn't
it
call it.
Oh, 10-1 Falcons here in the first set.
A great way to start off your playoff game if I were the Falcons right now. I would be so pumped up.
But again, just a little off on that set.
I thought that was, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was I thought that was for contact.
Are they saying that was
Outside the antenna.
The antenna, yeah. That's a hard one to call.
Well, it's also, even if it, like, if they're outside the plate, like the net, over by kind of the score table, and even if it goes over the antenna and back into play, it still counts as out. Oh, what was that? Oh.
I don't know what that symbol means.
I didn't see it. Yeah, I didn't even see what the hand gesture was there. Set. Free ball sent to Morgan. Allie Taylor will send it to Worsfold. Off the block. To Grace McLean. Great pickup.
From the back, and she finds the back corner. What a shot.
Like, landed perfectly on that corner.
Snipe. Katie Deering. Ronquillo back to serve. Heavy serve.
And it's just out.
12-3 Falcons. Centennial comes into the day. They are the best serving team in the league. They got 228 service aces on the season.
And I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure during warm-up I saw a few spins, and there it is.
Oh,
Great swing from Grace McLean.
you can have your great serves all you want. I'm gonna put the ball through the floor.
If you have players in the back row who can put that serve into a perfect spot and set up that perfect set, that's ideal right now to stop a great serving team.
Valoria.
That had some heat on it.
CL Valoria leading the league in kills this year, 233. She's got 296 points. What an animal. With the serve. Yeah, but that one a little too long. For Falcons.
There's McLean with that serve.
Oh, again, off balance, a little awkward.
Makes it over though.
Off to the left.
Ooh, kind of a wonky one. It looks like the net kind of caught some of that and flung it kind of behind the Falcons.
Valoria heading back to serve. She's got 47 aces on the season.
What's the name of the Centennial's mascot? It's a horse in the picture.
I mean, they're the Centennial Colts.
Colts,
So,
okay. So it's a horse.
It's a horse.
Yes. I didn't know what they were. I didn't know if they were Mustang, Colt, horses, Pegasus.
Pegasus.
Unicorn.
That would be a crazy name.
Unicorn.
The Centennial Pegasus.
There's actually a club league, I'm pretty sure, that are called the Pegasuses. I could be wrong.
In the middle.
Behind the, oh! That was Cadence Matias and Charlie Akers with the block.
Falcons are feeling it early.
They knew that that back set was coming in the middle. Sammy Gibson with the serve. Great serve from Gibson. That's an ace. Gibson again.
Back row. CL Valoria. Falcons keep it alive. Oh!
That was a wall.
Deep serve.
Allie Taylor sends it to Akehurst. A little bit of a missed pass and it's out. I love the songs that they play like on like the little breaks because they're like a good way to get pumped up. I love it. 18-7. Cadence Matias is back to serve.
Oh, Valoria just a little long this time. Dana Sloan coming into the game for the Falcons. He will take the ball to serve. Block.
Back row.
Like he was just a little behind her. Couldn't get all of it.
Yep.
We got another timeout called by Centennial. They're down 20-7 here in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah, they call this round the crossover round.
Crossover round.
First time you're meeting up with people from the other division. It honestly would be so, like, it is scary to play a team you've never even seen before. All you've seen is film, maybe tournaments. But, yeah, it's a little bit intimidating.
We've got a busy day around the league. We got Conestoga taking on Seneca, Loyalist and Humber, Redeemer Durham, St. Clair George Brown, and Algonquin against Cambrian. Humber and Seneca trying to keep their perfect seasons going. They are 18-0. Maybe a collision course going for the finals between those two undefeated teams.
Yeah, those two teams met up in the final last year. Humber took home the championship, Seneca with the silver. So we'll see if we see that matchup again this year. With their undefeated records right now, it's looking like it could potentially go that way. But playoffs is always the round where there's tons of upsets.
You never know what could happen.
Yep. Outside.
Oh, my.
She had something against that ball. That's for sure. Because that was a hard hit. Step around from Worsfold. It's out. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, oh, there's touches.
Oh.
I thought that caught the back line. But he saw touches, so.
21-8 here in the first set. Oh, and a little.
Sneaky. Oh, it's kept alive. It's kept alive.
I looked away. I thought that was over.
There was no whistle. Play to the whistle. Play to the whistle.
Little sneak attack there from Valoria. Looks like we have Kristen Donneries coming back in the game. She will take the ball to serve. Centennial still looking for their first ace on the day. Not gonna get it there.
Akers will go back for the serve.
Allie Taylor having a great day so far. 2 aces, 2 points, 6 assists.
Yeah, she was the starting server. So she got that first, 7-0 run going?
Ooh, off the block, Valoria. Centennial trying to put a run together to stay in this first set. Ronquillo. Oh, that had some crazy movement on it.
Yeah.
Oh my
See,
goodness.
the spin serves are a little bit tough because right now this one's kind of like a hybrid. It's a spin, and then for some reason, as soon as it crosses the plane of the net, it's dropping.
You see that twisting through the air like a snake.
Ooh, it rolled off the back of Maya Morgan.
She tried to get out of the way.
Yeah, she thought she was cleared, and then it kind of just rolled down her back.
Just followed her.
Yeah, it was like she was the ball magnet right there.
22-12. Oh, what a dig. Oh, that little just not right.
Back row to Akers, off the block. 23-12 now. Jamie Worsfold will go back to serve. Cadence Matthias is coming into the game. Coming back in. I've said it before, Worsfold, when her serves are on, they're on. I was watching him warm up. They're looking good.
They got set point. Oh my.
It's kept alive. And it finds the back corner, and it's good. 25-12 to finish off the first set of this crossover match between the Centennial Colts and the Fanshawe Falcons.
What a start to the day for the Falcons, Maddie.
Yeah, this is the playoff match they wanted to come into the playoffs swinging hard, and they did.
We will take a quick break. We will be back in just a moment. from there. Now, clean slate for Centennial. They're down 1-0, but now, can they reset? Can they gain a bit of momentum back?
We've said it before, the second set is sometimes where you start to see things flow and work a little bit better. You need to get into the game more, so I think we might see Centennial start to pick up the pace a little bit this set, as we're already seeing right now.
Free ball. Oh, and a sneak attack.
Great choice from Allie Taylor.
Those gotta feel so good when you pull them off.
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of risk incorporated with it.
Allie Taylor loves those sneaky ones, and she also loves the turn and send it deep.
Oh, soft touch.
Akers was there to pick it up. McLean.
Off of Don Ruiz and out. 2-0 Falcons.
And it'll be Allie Taylor back again.
On the outside.
Gibson, yeah, couldn't quite adjust to that. It was sent a little bit too far behind her.
Colts get on the board. Ronquillo will take the serve. Heavy. Oh.
Akers! And it's in. She paints the line.
You thought your serve was hard. How about take a look at this one?
Yeah, exactly. And like I said before, when you have a strong serve receiving team, especially when you have Maya Morgan in that back row right now for the Falcons, there's an ace. But yeah, when you have a strong libero in the back row like Maya Morgan, but also a very strong receiving lineup, they're going to be able to return with swings like that from Akers.
In the middle.
Akers picks it up. Out to Gibson.
Oh, kept alive.
Hits the roof.
Ah, I spoke too soon. 4-2 Falcons here in the second set. They're up 1-0.
I think it was that basketball net again, Dan.
Darn basketball net.
The fact that it's just like slightly lower than the rest of the ceiling gets it.
Recchia with the serve.
Blocked.
Ooh, rolls on the net.
Woo! Great pickup from Akers. Worsfold.
Looking for
Blocked,
Oh.
and it's in.
set up Katie Deering well, but right off of the wall.
The wall of Worsfold and McLean. Yes. Yes, it is. I couldn't tell for a second.
Worsfold.
Ooh, that float
Wow.
serve.
Wow.
Her float serve is crazy.
Aces all around from the Falcons early. Oh, handcuffed her.
And doesn't quite make it.
I mean, that one, you don't mark that one down as an ace, or do you? No, no, that's
What?
not an ace, no. I get confused sometimes on where you can, how far you can push for an ace. Because that, I mean, that was all about the serve on that point. But the fact that they made a few touches,
Yeah.
that makes it not an ace,
Not an
right?
ace, yes. It's if the first contact is like a shank, which is when it flies off your arms. Have I ever told you that that's the term for when a ball flies off the
A
arms?
shank?
Shank.
I don't think so.
So that's what it is. So like somebody shanks the ball.
That makes sense.
So that's when it goes flying off someone's arm.
Okay.
So if it's shanked or just hits the floor, that's an ace.
Oh, heavy. Valoria.
And just a little long. Yeah, it's a weird word though for it. Shanked.
It makes sense though. I don't know why
It does though. It works in your
Yeah.
head when you think about that word and like it going off someone's arms. It just works well together somehow.
Falcons are really controlling play with their service game today.
Great
my
move from
goodness.
Matias. She saw it was tight and she took the opportunity.
Arujo just had to get out of the way and protect herself there. Didn't come at her, you know, like a rocket, but 10-2 Falcons.
Great run, though.
They were due.
Yeah. No, it was a great run, though, from Worsfold.
10-3 Valoria back for the serve.
Spin serve. Spin.
Oh my
goodness. That was packing some heat. Yeah. Spin serves, though, you just got to get under them like it's an attack. They got to take a step up. Get under that ball. See? Like that.
Handled that one better. Oh, Deering.
Yeah.
Katie Deering.
Off the hands of Matias.
A response from the Colts. 10-5 Falcons. Oh, into the back. From the back row.
Taylor gives it to Matias.
Oh, just dodges the beam of the ceiling.
Blocked.
Oh, we got our first good rally of the day going.
Free ball sent to McLean. Where's it gonna go? To Matias.
Oh,
Aggressive tip.
Throws it.
Maya Morgan keeps it in play. Free ball sent over. Free ball sent straight
wow.
back. Off the block.
Get your stopwatch out, Maddie. Deering.
There we go. Net and
Oh
Falcons
my
will get
goodness, what a rally.
That's the rally that Centennial's been looking for to get their energy up too. Because when you get into a rally like that, adrenaline's going, like you're getting into it more, and I think that's what helps get teams into the grooves a little bit more is when they have those crazy rallies and they're picking up those hits easily.
If that doesn't wake you up, I don't know what will.
Yeah.
And a response from the Colts. Deering will take the ball. Oh, we got some horns in the building, Maddie.
Not again.
And it worked that time. Led to the service error.
Gibson back for the serve. Out the sideline.
Just barely. Looks like we got Andrea Rojas coming into the game. Sophia Arujo trying to claw their way back in. Oh my! A party ball.
Love to see the party balls. Love it.
12-8 for the Falcons. Colts trying to put a run together. Just barely over the net. Oh, and met at the top and put into the ground by Ronquillo. 3-0 run by the Colts. From the back row. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, Ronquillo.
Net.
Don't want to be giving those freebies away.
Yeah, not right now. Not in a playoff match. Also, when there's a 2-point spread right now.
Yeah, Centennial on a 4-0 run. Oh, make it 5. We're starting to see the Colts start to feel, like you said, I think that one big rally that happened, it kind of gets the juices flowing.
Yeah, it gets it going for sure. Back to Matthias.
Deering just a little out. Falcons needed that one. They stopped the run and keep the lead.
Yeah, the Falcons are going to want to secure this second set. It gives you more wiggle room. Even if Centennial were to take a third, then they only have one more set to go, whereas Centennial still has 2. So the Falcons are fighting to put themselves in a good position, and there we go. Back row. Back row to Gibson, off the block, and it's out.
Andrea Rojas was in position, just didn't have the angle. 15-11 Falcons, they're up 1-0. Oh, float serve.
That's a shank.
There's the shank. And we got a timeout called by Centennial. They had that momentum going on a 5-0 run, but the Falcons respond with 4 straight points to keep that lead. Pretty spread out scoring so far for the Falcons. Grace McLean leading the way with 6 kills and 7 points. Akehurst and Worsfield each with 6 points themselves, but serving so far, Falcons' service game has been incredible so far today.
Well, even last week against Redeemer, we said it looks like a whole different serving team than we've been seeing the last few weeks. It looks like Coach Pello got them into the gym and said, okay, guys, like serve, 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 serve. I even walked by the gym when we were doing basketball the other night. I saw them run, serve, run, serve. So I think that's what they've been working on.
Coming into the day, Centennial, the best serving team in the league. But Falcons, they're up 8-3 in the serve game right now. And even a lot of the points they've gotten, they're not on the aces, but they're controlling play with where they put the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
And setting up the rest of the point. Oh, my.
Grace McLean, great pickup. Barely moved for that. Ooh, a little bit of a miscommunication there.
Ronquillo has a heavy swing on her. Oh, my goodness.
That was a great pickup from Grace McLean. She was planted down that line and just put her arms out and let it go off of her.
Dawn Ruiz.
Worsfold off the block. Gibson picks it up. Over to Akehurst, tipped over.
Ronquillo. Oh, what a block at the net. Valoria.
I've seen more down balls this game than I've seen all season. Have I explained what a down ball is?
Yes, you have, yeah.
Like a standing,
But I mean, you can explain it again if you want to.
Well, a down ball is just like you'll hear the girls yelling sometimes down, 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 which is basically saying that it isn't necessary for a blocker to go up. So they're telling the front row blockers, don't go up with that. Be ready to pick something up, don't block. And typically it's when either somebody's hitting from the back row and it's not necessarily something they want to block, or somebody's standing and swinging at it.
Oh, my.
Or free ball.
17-14, the Colts were on a 3-0 run, but the Falcons respond.
Allie Taylor will go back and serve. Worsfold, and she gets it. That's the connection I've been talking about for the past few weeks. Worsfold and Taylor. Those 30s.
That was set up with precision.
Yeah.
That play was executed perfectly.
Yeah, to run the middle and especially to run a 30, you need the offense in that moment needs to be almost perfect setup.
Oh. On the outside.
Over the block. Akers around the block and off the hands.
19-14 Falcons trying to claim the second straight set. Allie Taylor.
Oh, that was packing heat. Off the hands and out.
Sammy Gibson.
From the back row. Yeah, Centennial's going to call a timeout here as the Falcons start to pull away. We're sitting at 20-14 for the Falcons, and we'll be back just after this timeout. And we're back from timeout here.
Centennial with a response after the timeout.
That's what they wanted. They wanted the timeout to kind of freeze out the Falcons there for a second and give them a minute to regroup and discuss.
Ron Quillo getting set to serve. A quick little discussion, maybe making sure everyone's in rotation.
Yeah, they're double checking. I think the libero asked where she needed to be to make sure which rotation the middle is in right now.
That's a good heads up play.
Yeah. That's the nice thing is that you can look at the down ref and ask.
What a serve.
Because have you seen what those little papers the refs hold look like?
I've never seen them up close, but I always see them checking it.
So basically that's a 6th position card. And 1 second. Worsfold.
Oh, back corner.
Finds the corner. You could hear the connection on that. But the sheets are divided into 6 sections, and it's basically the starting point for the set. So the coach will put a number for each, like the player's number. Ace. They'll put the player's number in each position on the court because I've told you the position numbers, right? Mm-hmm. So that's the starting point, and they have to stay in that order throughout the game. Right. So the refs will double check that order is still the same.
Oh, off the shoulder. Oh, and
off
then off
the hands.
Ooh. 22-17 Falcons. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would lose my mind. I'm not an organized type of guy. If I had one of those rotations? If I had one of those cards, I would lose track.
Honestly, it becomes muscle memory when you're in a position for so long. Like on the court or as a ref?
Both.
Both? Oh, just over Akers' hands.
But specifically as the ref.
Yeah, as the ref, it's kind of easy because the way it works, like you just look, you know the middle and the libero are basically the same player. and you just kind of look, okay, is 5 on the right of 2, like that kind of thing.
Oh, nice serve. That had some
McLean.
crazy spin on it.
Yeah, standing roll into the net from the back row. Yeah, you just kind of get used to, like, as a ref and as a player, you know what the rotations are supposed to look like and who you're supposed to be behind and stuff like that. Here we go.
That one sent long, 23-19. Can the Falcons close out the second set?
And a lot of rotations are set up to defend the setter. Oh, off the tape.
Thank
There it
you
is.
very much.
Set point for the Falcons. Yeah, if you look in some serve-receive rotations, you'll see that the setter is behind all of the line of players that are in serve-receive. It's because they don't want the setter to get that first ball, so they're basically just defending them.
Oh, into the back.
Woo-hoo.
Oh,
and
that'll-
that's set.
That will do it. 25-19. Falcons up 2 sets to none.
Both teams now have a little bit of time to regroup and come back. Well, yeah, both teams kind of just chit-chat. But, yeah, they want to come out swinging this third set. Colts either want to continue the game or Falcons want to finish it after this. So
Falcons got off to a fast start in that first set. They went on that 7-0 run. Centennial couldn't really get much going in that first set.
back here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center for set number 3. Falcons are up 2-0 currently.
Oh, good start for Centennial. They are in desperation mode. They want to keep their season alive.
Yeah, for anyone who's unaware of how the playoffs work for the OCAA, this is the crossover match qualifying match. So this is the first of multiple playoff rounds. There's no series. It's a one and done type of situation. So both these teams do not want their season to end today.
The winner of this game will play the winner of Seneca and Conestoga. Seneca 18-0 on the season. That will be a tough matchup, assuming Seneca is the one to win. Which, I mean,
playoffs is the time for upsets. You really never know.
Aquila.
And it soars out. Well, like, do you watch March Madness, Dan?
For basketball or for volleyball? For basketball, I do, yeah. It's so fun.
I watch the volleyball tournament, too. That happens in, like, the fall, like, early December. And there's so many upsets in those tournaments.
Oh, absolutely.
So many.
Everyone makes their bracket. They fill it out and they put it
I
online.
love making the brackets.
And
it's
like
so fun.
98% of them are just broken after the first day.
Woo! Yeah, no, I'll make like 5 different brackets to give myself maximum amount of chances. And each bracket will have a different system for like why I chose the teams. Woo! Like sometimes I'll go off season records. I'll go off ranking. I'll just go off teams that I like. And just kind of
that little gut feeling where you're like, I couldn't name a single player on this team.
Exactly.
But just something about him. It just feels right.
I just have this feeling. Like I predicted the women's March Madness. I had a 95% accurate bracket last year for the women's March Madness. I only got a couple wrong in the first round. And I predicted the championship too. Correct. It's so fun. No, we're seeing a new player on the court for Centennial. I'm not sure if we've seen her in the game yet.
Sarah Campbell, number 15. Falcons lead. They're up 2 sets to none.
Jamie Worsfold serving. Those serves, man. And blocked. Looks like Grace McLean caught most of that. Cadence Matias closed that block for her.
Outside.
Off the net. Kind of bounced.
Valoria says, thank you so much, Net. You helped me a lot there.
Thank you for the assistance.
Valoria will take the ball, head back to serve.
I like her shoes.
Those are nice.
Those are really nice. Are they Kyrie-ish? I can't tell. That was my favorite thing about volleyball and basketball. Every year I'd get new shoes. Every new season I would get new shoes. My favorite thing. I have so many pairs of court shoes at home. So many.
Oh, woo! What a cannon!
Grace McLean. And there we go.
The Falcons still take the point.
Grace McLean gets up there. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she's reaching the highest on the team right now. Because she gets so high in the air. She's over the block almost every single time she goes up. And she'll go back to serve. And it's out.
Just misses the line.
It's really weird seeing both the Falcons teams playing different schools in the same day.
Yeah, it feels weird. Feels
it does
wrong.
feel really odd. It would probably feel odd for those teams, too, traveling with just your one team. Because they travel together, typically. Ooh! Party ball. Like, that would feel like an empty bus. Because they take the massive coach buses.
Everyone can spread out. You got 2 seats for
Oh, that would be
by
nice.
yourself.
I would get one of those dog hammock bed things that you can hang on the seats. I'd sleep in them. Gibson!
Oh, knocks her off her feet.
Okay, girl. Now she'll go back to serve. We're seeing a theme. Get a kill, go back to serve. It's like that last rotation. I'm going to kill this ball, then go back and serve. Off the hands. Akers fixes it. Sent outside. Tip.
Oh, and it finds the line. What a shot by Ronquillo. Going back and forth, exchanging leads these last 5 or 6 points. Oh, way outside and just a little far. That's a tough angle.
Oh, yeah.
9-7 Colts lead. Arujo has been one of the better servers for the Colts so far. When she's on the line back there, they seem to control the play better. That one
Force.
just a little too long. 10-7 Colts on their best run of the day. 5 of the last 6 points.
Subbing in for the Falcons, number 16, Dana Sloan.
And Dana Sloan's coming back into the game. We saw her in the first set.
Oh
Great
my.
swing.
Oh, how did that not hit the ceiling?
Cadence Matias. And she gets it.
That ball went like between the beam, between the pipe, missed the
Really?
light. Like that was, how did it not hit?
From my angle, I couldn't see it, but that's crazy.
See it perfectly. That blew my mind.
You know, Centennial up with a lead for the first time in this match today.
Oh, from the back. Oh,
Great pickup from Gibson, but
that was a tough one.
Yeah.
That looks like it might have had that back corner picked.
yeah, I think she saw that and she was like, I'm gonna try and pick this up.
Oh, we got a little,
Gotta
fix it.
fix the antenna, straighten it, make it in line with the court.
Don Ruiz tries to keep the best run of the day going for the Colts. Do or die at this point for Centennial.
A little bit of a miss hit from Dana Sloan.
Don Ruiz again. Oh, what a serve. Valoria. Oh my, can they keep it alive? They cannot.
Great hustle there from Maya Morgan, and I think that was Sammy Gibson in the back row. Centennial 13-8.
Oh my.
There's a last minute
Oh.
out call there.
Centennial on a 4-0 run. And a good timeout
Yep.
called by the Falcons.
Yeah, probably
Regroup.
a good time for Pello to call a timeout right now, with Centennial now getting their first lead of the game today. Coach Pello is going to want to stop that right now.
Absolutely. They know they're in control. They got room for error, but they don't want to use it. They
Yeah.
don't want to, you don't want to gamble.
Yeah. So all he's got to do right now is call this timeout, sit them down, talk to them quick. Like, you can see that was a quick conversation right there. I think maybe it was just like they needed a mental break for a quick second, discuss with him, hear what he has to say to them. Because he's probably, the thing too is, he's seeing things that they're not recognizing in the moment on the court. Call the timeout, tell them what he's seeing, send them back out there and let them do what they do best.
And we knew coming into the day, it's a two-headed beast for Centennial. Sorry, I almost said Conestoga. Ronquil and Valoria, they are the weapons, and you can see they're starting to feel it a little more in this third set.
And there's the post-timeout serve out.
It's like icing the kicker in football.
That's literally what it is. It's the same tactic. It's you call a timeout and freeze, kind of ice out the server and make sure that they're not warm anymore.
Oh my goodness! Ronquillo, how are you today? Ronquillo was like waving at someone in the crowd there. Maybe there's a little bit of chirping going on. Oh.
A little bit of a miss-hit party ball.
Speaking Falcons trying to claw their way back in to this third set. Dana Sloan. Oh, just a little off the hands of Sammy Gibson. Arujo comes back into the game. Sarah Campbell will serve. It's a high serve.
Yeah. Gibson off the block. Worsfold picks it up. Back to McLean. And there's a kill for McLean.
Body's hitting the floor there.
Worsfold and McLean right now on fire. Worsfold sitting at 11 points on the day. McLean at 10. Akers at 9 and Gibson at 5.
Oh, sneak attack, and it worked.
Matias kind of reached behind her and redirected the ball when her teammates were right there and ready to get it.
Gloria looking for her third ace of the day. Oh, that won't do it. First service error for CL Gloria.
Grace McLean.
Oh,
I think that would have been going out too.
perfect spot right between them. Almost just kind of drew them into that collision.
Yeah, and it went off of one of their shoulders, I think, too.
17-13 Colts.
And that one was out. We'll see Abby Lawler now coming into this game. I don't think we've seen her check in as the libero for the Falcons yet today. She is a very, very, very strong libero on serve receive, I will say.
Oh my goodness. Just a little long.
And she'll switch right back out with Maya Morgan.
Do we see that a little more on defense, trying to get like a defensive specialist into the game to
Yes, so
protect?
typically with some teams, if they have a lot of...
ace!
Gibson, great placement. Typically, if you have two very strong liberos, but they're strong in different ways. So Abby Lawler, we've seen it in the past throughout this season, is she's a very, very strong serve receive libero, whereas Maya Morgan is better with the fast pace. She's great in serve receive too, but you can tell she genuinely is just like in it with when she's taking like a swing or in defense. Sorry, I got focused on the game for a second mid-conversation.
Oh,
Ooh, great pickup from McLean. Morgan keeps it in play.
Oh, Valoria. Oh my goodness.
And as a serve receive lib too, you need to be versatile. Abby Lawler obviously is strong as a serve-receive libero, but she stays in the game for a little bit afterwards to play the point. So, we'll see here. Great pickup from McLean.
Oh, punch it.
Aggressive tip.
Oh, almost found the line.
I will say I love watching Maya Morgan play defense. She is like so into it. She's ready, she's down. She wants somebody to hit that ball as hard as they can at her. It's almost like she's daring them. She's like, hit me, let's see what happens. I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh, good job of letting that one go.
Great call from Lawler.
Falcons down 20-16, but they're up 2-0 here in the third set.
Yeah, I said it earlier. The Falcons wanted that second set to put them in a little bit more of a comfortable position. Make Centennial fight a little bit longer in order to stay in the game.
Oh, off the tape.
Great pickup from Matthias to Dana Sloan.
Valeria.
Doesn't hit the ceiling. Free ball.
Campbell gets it over.
Back row to McLean. Blocked.
Oh, from the back, just gets it over.
Great move from Taylor, but it's picked up.
Gloria read that well. Ronquillo just can't get it into the net. She fell to the ground hard there.
Yeah.
Trying to get her all into it. Oh, that one out. Service error. Centennial inching closer to grabbing their first set of the game. Dawn Ruiz.
Into the net.
The horns do their job again, Maddie.
Yep. Now the Falcons need either a very strong serving run or just play very, very strong defense here if they want to catch up to the Colts. Taylor gives it to McLean, and it paints the line.
What a shot.
Like I said, Falcons are going to try and fight back to get themselves back in this. At least it's not like a huge number. At least it's not like 10 to 15. Oh, there we go.
1 point game.
Let's see, can the Falcons finish it in 3? Or are they going to go to 4? Colts don't want their season to end right now.
Oh, Ronquillo.
Off the hands.
Gloria. Oh, kept alive.
Oh, it's kept alive.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Valiant effort.
That was so close.
That would have been a cool point if they kept
It
that
would.
alive.
Yeah, that was, no, like that was a good pickup. And then like the little like fist over.
Quick look at the out-of-town scoreboard. The winner of this game plays the winner of Conestoga and Seneca. Seneca undefeated, but we're tied 1-1.
Really? Like I said, playoff upsets can happen.
Anything can happen.
It's out.
Oh.
McLean and Worsfold are having a day right now. They're both sitting at 12 now. 12 points on the day. And let's take a look. Valoria is at 16 points on the day. And Ronquillo is at 14.
Conestoga and Seneca 1-1. They're 14-14 in the third set.
Gibson gets the kill.
If Conestoga pulls off that upset, oh my goodness. They got a long way to go though. Colts up 23-22 here at the Glenn Johnson Athletic Center. Can they get a set to stay alive?
Oh, timeout.
Looks like we got a timeout called.
I think it was a little bit of a delayed timeout call.
Was Centennial calling
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
What a match we got going on here. Falcons trying to hold on after a couple really strong sets to start the day. Can they close it out here? After this one, we got the men's volleyball game, first round of their playoffs, Fanshawe against Loyalist. That men's team having a great season.
Yeah, the men's team has been great this season. They lost a lot of strong players over the last 2 years. They lost Sebastian Lethbridge, who is on roster as a coach, but I haven't seen him in a little bit. Phenomenal setter. He was voted, I think he was player of the year for the CCAA. So, yeah. And we are back from timeout here, 23-22.
And the Falcons steal a couple points here. Oh, there's one.
Shut down by Gibson and Matias.
Tied at 23.
Oh my goodness. That was a solid block. Worsfold again, tied at 23s.
Gloria.
Free ball. Taylor took first, so it'll be sent. Here we go.
Setting it up from the back row, just gets it over.
Taylor gives it to Matias.
Oh, what a keep alive. Oh, and it hits the ground. Falcons with match point.
And there's going to be another timeout here.
Falcons clawing their way back.
Also, I don't think the Falcons have gone past the crossover match in the last few seasons.
Really?
Yep. The season that I played, so 2 seasons ago, we only made it to crossover. And then because we were placed lower, I think we made it 8th that year. So we got matched up with Durham College, who was one of the stronger teams in the other division. And we were out. And then similar situation happened last year as well. So if they can get past this round, it's something that they haven't done in a few years. And I think Coach Pello wants another OCAA gold and maybe CCAA gold. Never know.
Falcons serving the match in their fingertips. To the outside, off the block.
And that's game.
Let's go, Maddie. Falcons win the qualifier. The Centennial Colts season is over.
And that's the first time in a few seasons that this team is getting to see the next round. They have made it on to quarters.
What a match by the Falcons. They showed up and they meant business today.
They meant business. They knew that it was a one and done. It was a one and done, and they said, I'm not done today. I'm not doing it.
Incredible. Lots of OCAA action going on today. Now we wait and see. Who do the Falcons play? Do they play undefeated Seneca, 18-0 on the season?
Or is it Loyalist?
Conestoga.
Or not.
You're thinking of the men's game.
I'm thinking men's, sorry.
Right now, Seneca and Conestoga tied 1 set apiece. Seneca up 20-17 in the 3rd set. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but
I was also just staring at the brackets. So I was just looking at the brackets, and I think I saw the Loyalist logo, and it was just stuck in my head.
What a strong game from a couple of those Colts. Valoria and Ronquillo leading the way, but it just wasn't enough. That strong 7-0 run in the first set by the Falcons, that got them.
Yeah.
That got them feeling good. That gave them momentum early.
Yeah, got them going. And we have Grace McLean and Jamie Worsfold both finishing off this game with 12 points. Charlie Akers finishing off with 9. And Sammy Gibson finishing the day with 7. Same with Cadence Matias.
A 3-0 sweep by the Falcons here today. Now the big question is, they play next weekend. Will it be back here at home against Conestoga, or do they go on the road
To Seneca.
to Seneca? We will have to wait and see, but next up on deck, Fanshawe and Loyalists for the men's game. That will be another good one. We will have another stream starting in maybe about 30 minutes time, so you have to leave this one, join the new stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Dan McCracken.
And I'm Maddie Bennett.
We will be right back.
See you later.